They call me bitch. I don't follow the games. They call me bitch.
Welcome back to my channel. This is Monday, and Talma is still HOH, intern HOH. So she reads a brief about the wager, and their wager for this week is about health check, basically about health. And housemates are going to be divided into two groups. There's a lucky dip box. They are going to pick a paper. Now, that paper is going to indicate the group they are going to fall under, yeah, for their wager. So, yeah, she picked Kayikumi as her guest. So, he's assisting her, and she summons everybody to come to the main lounge for her to read this wager. And Kayikumi has to assist her. He goes around to call other housemates. He tells her Sultana is sick, and I think Kola didn't come up to the main lounge on time. And he was like, Bright is doing, I think he said Bright is doing, he's being sluggish or something like that, or he sha called Bright a bitch. Yeah. So Bright came down and he was angry, and it led to a messy fight. Like, calm people don't test them. So it led to a really messy fight. Biggie called Bright Morgan to the diary room because that fight was so intense. And when he came out of the diary room, he told Kola that thing he wants to do, he's going to do it. So before then, while Talma read the wager and all, Jason J made a comment that during his own regime, Talma was not so active during wager. And she was offended that times I'm not active, I'm in the kitchen cooking. And he was like, she's not the only one that cooks or that cooked during his regime. And this led to a messy misunderstanding. Denari had a conversation with Bright, and he was like, don't allow one Yoruba prince come and make you forget why you always wanted to come to the show. Apparently, Bright also had a misunderstanding with Talma, and they spoke about it, and they apologized to each other. And she said she's very popular in Port Harcourt. In fact, she has issues with her son's dad, and she's not here for man wahala. Kayikumi, why she picked him as house guest, it's not what people actually think. It's because he doesn't have a mind of his own, and she just wants his own narrative to be shown. She wants people to see him for who he truly is, his own self. Because Isabella has been going around to say, he's this, he's that. Kayikumi reminds her of her ex. Because of her ex, she got stabbed, she has a scar, and that's really a bad narrative for this Kayikumi of a guy. Jason J apologized to Talma. They had their own conversation also, and they are good. Now, head of house challenger came, and all housemates are in the arena. Is it going to go as planned? How all the housemates think that Talma is going to pick her challengers? Biggie and his mischievous ways. Biggie is a gamer. So Biggie said this head of house challenger, the top 3 male contendants or contestants of yesterday and the top 3 female, which makes Talma, are going to play this challenger. So the definitely top 3 female, Talma is inside. So Ivata is inside and Dede. Top 3 males, Jesse J, Victory, and what's his name? Dan Boskid. They played different rounds, and the winner of the head of house for week 2. Initially, he was slow, but fate was on his side. His Victory. he is the head of house for week 2. Isabella was just being so lousy up and down. Yeah, victory. Yes, head of house victory. She was like excited. Did she really mean it? But she was excited and she was like, Ivata tried. Ivata tried. She was praising the other contendants. Yeah. She was like, I'm not going to clap for my enemy. I'm not a fake person. Isabella was shouting and she told Gigi, would you cheer your babe up? And Biggie says he should choose a house guest. Everybody guessed who he's gonna pick. And Victory picked Joanna as his house guest. And she accepted to be his house guest. They go to the main lounge. They're seated. And Isabella was hyping Victory. She was even twerking around him. She said he sweets her. Immunity cover you. She was just hyping him up and down. Isabella and Mide were having a conversation. Mide now just Isabella that Kayikumi told her he liked her and he even suggested she should come and tell Isabella she likes him too so that he will break up with her and they will be together. And Isabella tells Mide that this Kayikumi issue reminds her of her ex, that she has a scar because of a man. Sabrina and Gigi are together, and Gigi said she felt something was off between Victory and Joanna. And Sabrina said they didn't even suspect anything. No word from the guys. They didn't hear gist about it. That guys will always back each other. And obviously, Gigi is very hot. And they discussed that look at Kayekumi, they all casted him, the way they spoke about him. But look at Victory, it's like they're backing Victory, or like what Victory did, they are like in support of him. Missy is with Koi and she asks him, give me gist, what's latest? That I saw you and Rude Boy talking the other day. You know, see, how will I tell you what me and my guy discussed? Sultana is with Soso and they both discussed. Soso said she really wished Talma won head of house challenger. She wanted to see a female leader. And they both said they pitied Kayekumi, that what killed his game is Isabella, that see him is a quiet person. Sultana said she didn't come to this house for sheep, and all these guys said she doesn't see the one that she want to enter a sheep with. If there's anybody that she will not mind entering a ship with, is Jesse J because he's matured. Do you know later on, Big Susu gave Jesse J hints. Victory gathered the housemates and he told all of them that there's going to be a lot of hate, that they should be reminded that they are all in a game and they can all be friends. But personally, he doesn't hate anybody in this house. We all came for a reason, and there's a period we were all refreshing our mails to see if we got accepted. We are all playing a game. We might not like gel in the house, but we all came here for a reason, and they clapped for him. Kaikumi wants voluntary exit, and Tauma found out Kaikumi has been going around discussing about his situation. So thank you guys. See you on the next video. Bye.